Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over the past week's developments in the monster taming genre. This week, we've got the release of the recent mobile demo update for Coromon, the finale of the Lumentale Kickstarter campaign, a major update for Evo Mod, we got Digimon Con coming out in a few days, and more. So, as per the usual, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Alright, so first of all, we actually have a sponsor for today's video, that being everyone's favorite game dev for the one and only Druggymon, a monster taming game that needs little introduction. Now, what's different here is the developer has actually been putting together a trading card game which will feature some of the various monsters and parody characters present within Druggymon, and we'll be running a Kickstarter campaign for the project, for which I will have a pre-launch page and their other social media platforms linked below. An important piece of information that the developer wanted me to include in this was that the proceeds from the Kickstarter campaign of the TCG will be utilized to help fund the video game project, and I think if any game's gonna do something like this, Druggymon might be the best one, just because there's a lot of fun parody characters present within the game's lore, and could appeal to people that actually haven't played the game just yet. The game features parody characters for Light Yagami from Death Note, the Power Strangers instead of Power Rangers, there's characters from Yu-Gi-Oh!, from Pokemon, and more, so I'm sure many of them will make appearances in the TCG. Furthermore, the developer has gone full meta and has actually created a card representing me, which I think is absolutely hilarious and awesome. So if that's something that interests you, definitely feel free to check it out. Again, it will be linked below, and I just want to say thank you so much to the Druggymon dev for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. Okay, so first up we got the release of the Coromon mobile demo update, which as stated previously does not add any areas to the game, but instead brings the mobile demo sort of up to where the full game is at in terms of Coromon locations, reworked pixel art, the Trait Plus mechanic, and more. We actually did do a stream of the update yesterday, and I did mention that I would be putting together a location guide, which came out earlier today, so check it out, linked below. I'll leave both of them linked below, and still no word on a mobile release date for the full version, so just stay tuned, guys. The Lumentale Kickstarter campaign will be ending around the same time that this video goes live. I do have to put these videos together about a day in advance, so I can't see the finished funding amount right now, but as of the time I'm recording, it did just cross 150,000 euros, which means that procedural levels will be present within the game, which in my opinion could act as a pretty cool post-game sort of content where you could explore like randomly generated areas and stuff, kind of giving you that infinite loop. Just wanted to say again, congratulations to the developers for all the success, and I look forward to continuing to follow the game's development and all of the updates that come with it. Evo Mod, the monster raising game that we covered on this channel recently, actually had a 1.1 update, which brought forth a ton of new changes to the game, including new quests, new Evo Mod, the ability to trade online with your friends, which I think is pretty cool, and more general polish to the game. I will be checking out this game for a showcase next week, so yet another thing to stay tuned for. I'm excited to try it out. Just a quick reminder that Digimon Con 2023 will be taking place on Saturday, February 11th at 8 p.m. EST, and will likely be running until 2 a.m. EST, just based off the length of the previous one. I will be streaming it on my channel, so if you guys are like me and have nothing better to do on a Saturday night than to watch Digimon content, I got your back. We'll sort of be reacting to everything and just chilling. So again, stay tuned. I also have a video planned for the day before Digimon Con that will sort of act as a way to curb everyone's expectations a little bit and delineate a little more on the what to expect for Digimon Con 2023 video I put out a couple weeks ago. Next, we've got a new game that recently was revealed on Steam called FuzzForce Isles of Swamps, which is an exploration and collection-based TCG game. The developer actually reached out to me, and I'm gonna let the trailer speak for itself. I'll leave any relevant social media linked below, but the dev was really excited to show this to you guys, so enjoy. Next up, we're going to be heading into the rapid fire news where we'll go over updates that don't require lengthy explanation. First things first, the Temtem's Valentine's Day event has been canceled for now and most likely will be postponed until next year. We've got a new gameplay clip for Pal World. Cassette piece is now Steam Deck verified, which is nice. You can now wishlist Sky Climbers on PS4 and PS5. The Battle Gem Ponies demo is now live and public. We've got some new monsters added to Super Auto Battlemon. Here we got a new Wolf for Wolfkins, the game that's replacing Anatons essentially. We got a new Abomi for Abomination, a new step form for Gremlin's Tail. Here we get a look at the quest system for Summoner's Tale. We've got a new sleep animation for Disc Creature's World. And finally, last but not least, we get a look at some new overworld footage for Dokimon. But yeah, another exciting week overall. Like I said before, no release date for Coromon on mobile, so if I see questions about it in the comment section, I'm gonna laugh at you. Also, I'm really looking forward to Digimon Con. I hope we get some interesting Digimon game news, but again, I'm not gonna hold my breath too tight because a lot of people were disappointed last year, but we'll talk about that more in a couple days. All that being said, if you want to stay up to date on all things monster taming, definitely subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every single day. You can check out my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. Special thanks to the patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Dark Persona, and Exodus. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.